In this video, we're going to talk about keyword research. So if we were to go in and type in stainless steel tumbler, let's look at what the competition has. And I always have said, don't try to reinvent the wheel. If you see other sellers who have been selling a long time or a while, and they're having a lot of success, try to do something similar. Maybe not copy it exactly, but see what you can learn from their listings. So here we have some of our top ones. Arctic is a name brand, but we can see here double wall vacuum insulated tumbler. So this section, these are all keywords. Double wall vacuum and 30 ounce and stainless steel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab double wall, and then I have my WordPad document here. I'm just going to start putting these in here, and I'm going to put double wall stainless steel tumbler, 30 ounce stainless steel. Okay, I'm just going to keep packing this in here. Let's keep going. Again, we're looking just right now at the titles. We hear vacuum insulated. Looks like they're using that again. 30 ounce, double walled, stainless steel. See what they got, a few more travel mug. So I'm just going to take this title also, throw it in here. Then I'm going to go to the next few, and I'm just going to grab their titles. Okay. I'm going to plug it right into our list. And we're going to start making this giant list of keywords, right? And right now it does not matter if there are duplicates, which they're probably going to be many duplicates. And I'm going to show you how we're going to eventually hone this down. Okay, so we started off by extracting the titles from some of the top sellers for our item. Well, now what we want to do is extract the back end keywords from each of the top listings. So what's interesting is there are tools now which will allow you to go into a competitor's listing and extract their back-end search terms. The tool that I recommend for this is called AMZ Data Studio. If we log in here, we see they have a lot of tools here, but we're only going to touch on a few of them. We're going to look for search term extractor. Notice it says 5 credits per ASIN, no credit will be deducted if the ASIN's backend search term is less than 20 characters. So it shows here an example, right? So here's this listing. Let's go ahead and look at this listing on Amazon, right? And it looks like it's for these knee sleeves, okay? A lot of reviews. Looks like this item sells well. So we click show results, and this is how their exact back-end search terms look like, which is pretty incredible. Remember, in the back end, they can have up to 5 sections here. Remembering, we only want it to total 250 characters. And so when you pull this report here, it'll actually pull each one of those sections if they filled it out, and then pull it and then extract the information here. So we see this listing right here has a lot more than 250 characters. But what I would do is I would take it and I would copy all of these and put it into our giant list here. So I would recommend you doing this for the top 3 competitors in your space. So once you extract that information, now it's time to go a little further. We've looked at the competitor titles. We've looked at competitor back-end keywords. Now we want to talk about keywords that auto-populate. So Amazon really helps us out with this. If you start to type in the Amazon search bar right here, it'll auto-populate with what are commonly searched terms. So for example, we put in tumbler space, and we see here all these ones start coming up. Tumbler cups, tumbler lids, tumbler straws, and notice you can do tumbler and then the letter A. See all these different ones, find out if any ones fit there. Tumbler and the letter B, tumbler and the letter C, tumbler and the letter D, and so on. You can even go tumbler, stainless, and then now look at all these ones. Stainless steel 30 ounce, stainless tumbler, Starbucks tumbler. Now if we do stainless steel, and guess what? Now there's even more keywords. So Amazon makes this nice and easy for us, but that can be a little time consuming. So I highly recommend using this tool, which is called Amazon Keyword Suggestion Tool. Now what it does is you put in your keyword, your seed keyword. So tumbler would be a seed keyword. Stainless steel tumbler would be a branch off of the seed keyword. And then you press extract. And notice it goes through and finds out every single possible variation that pops up in the Amazon search. And so what I then do is I copy all of this. And I throw that here too, right? Again, There's going to be a lot of things. Look, we see Tumblr like a whole bunch of times. There's going to be a lot of duplicates in here, but we're going to get rid of those duplicates a little later on. So now that we've used that Chrome extension, which I'll have a link in the PDF that goes along with this keyword research, now we're going to go to the next step, which is going to merchant words. Now I have a special discount for all Private Label Masters students. Merchant Words is usually $30 a month, but I will give you a specific link that'll get it for $9 a month. Merchant Words is a nice tool because it works almost like Google AdWords, but for Amazon products and Amazon search. So it gives you rough estimates of the search volumes for different keywords. So while this is loading, we're going to look at one other place. See, I like to use a whole suite of tools to make sure I don't miss anything. This one's called keyword.io. If we go here, we click on Amazon, and then we put in our seed keyword, Tumblr, which is our broad but very specific to our item, then click search, and watch it pull everything here. Now, a lot of these, this is basically doing a lot of the similar things as that keyword extracting tool. This will want you to sign up, but if you go down here to this grayed out area, no thanks, I don't want to continue signing up, click there, it goes away. So we're going to add all of these. What I would recommend though is if you have the time to go down and only select that ones apply to your actual product. So notice Alabama Tumblr, all these different ones, they will not apply to your product. You want to go down here and find the ones that you think will, right? So then you add them here, then you can export it, and then you can then add that to our giant list that we're making of keywords. So it looks like Merchant Words is still loading. So if we type in Tumblr, so we see here the US is 57,659 results, but you can start to see estimated monthly search volume, right? So what I would do is I'd go down here and I would extract this list. You can download it here, and then pull the top 100 or as far down as you see relevant keywords still in the title. And then we are going to add those to our list also. So once we have our list, and again, this isn't everything, but this is a lot, we're going to use a tool inside of Helium 10. Now, I highly recommend Helium 10 just because it has so many. It's just a great suite of tools and it makes your life way easier. If you go to Frankenstein here, it's awesome. You can take all these keywords, right? Copy them all, then we open up Frankenstein inside of Helium 10 and we paste it in here. And what this will do is it will remove all the duplicates, convert everything to lowercase, it'll put spaces in there, it'll remove everything. It'll remove all special random characters, and then we press process. Now we're still going to have a lot of keywords here when this shows up. See, we have 2,486, right? And what was our magic number we needed? 250 characters. So now it's time for us to go through here and start deleting out keywords that have nothing to do with our product. So I'm going to start from the bottom. Birthday, that's nothing to do with a 30-ounce tumbler. TH, no. RTC, no. Zombie, no. Yeti, yet, no. Yankee, no. Leak, that might have something to do with ours. Dollars, Unbreakable, I'm going to keep that one. Ultra. And so we're going to go down here until this equals 250 characters. Now, I already went through and did this in advance, and here is what, after I deleted all the irrelevant keywords, this is what I was left with. 246, which fits our thing perfect, our backend search terms amount perfectly. Now, Amazon doesn't like you to put other brands' names in your backend search terms, but I have never had an issue with it, and it helps me to show up in the search terms for those different items. So that's why I have Yeti here, Arctic, and Ozark, which are other brands. So now we are in under the 255 character limit. So now I would copy these, and then I would go back to our listing, search terms, paste them right in. There we go. And we're going to save it. So those are the tools that I use to just round up all the different keywords that are possible, and then I just start narrowing it down. But now what about our title? What do we want in our title? Well, again, I highly recommend not reinventing the wheel. So we go back here and we look at the top competitors, and we just want to see what are the keywords that we're really seeing them all using. Because you will start to notice they start to overlap. And we see insulated, we see double wall, stainless steel, vacuum, and insulated, tumbler, stainless steel, travel mug. So what I would recommend, I would just start taking these and then trying to verify which one of these have the highest amount of search volume within merchant words. So we noticed that a lot of them were using stainless steel. This one has it stainless steel. We also see travel mug. So if we go back to merchant words and we see here, it says stainless steel tumbler. All right, we want that in our title for sure. Tumbler, we won't need to add this because it's already included in this keyword phrase. Insulated tumbler, that sounds like a good one too. And we did notice a lot of people are using insulated. Ozark Trail, see that's a brand name, so we wouldn't have that. Wine tumbler, that's not what we have. How about Rambler tumbler? That looks like a good one too. Coffee, 30 ounce, travel tumbler. So we want to start making a list of what are these high volume search words or keyword phrases that relate to our product. And then those are the ones that you will notice that everyone has intermixed inside of their listing. Now, I recommend the more important keywords to have towards the beginning of your title. Like I would like to see the word tumbler or stainless steel tumbler towards the front. Some like to put their brand name in front. Here's stainless steel tumbler. Here's the word Rambler. So you start to see an idea now. And as you have all of these different keywords now, we have them in our back end. We have them also, the ones that we know we want to put in our title. That's what our competitors are using. And then we also want to see whichever ones we can't fit in our title here, because we can't fit everything in the title. Those we want to make sure that we are adding to our bullets. So that's a quick rundown on how I do keyword research. I'll have a PDF that goes with it that'll list every single one of these tools. It may seem a little complicated. It may seem like I'm doubling over a lot of information that I've already got from other tools, but I like to be very thorough with my keyword research.